The message is remember to remember. Before we start, I wanted to tell the story. Yesterday, I had done the food delivery, but before when I was starting to start this food delivery, I want the orders to be like only two, and the distance is less than 10 kilometers. That's what I want. But because of that time, I'm not being patient. I was rushing through things. What happened is I didn't switch off the auto accept order, and the system has accepted 4 orders, and the distance is 40 kilometers. So at that time, I was quite stressed out a bit. This has become a chain reaction. I become much more impatient, and then I go to that first order to pick up that parcel. When I go there, the seller decided to cancel it on the spot. So I become angry, but on the after I go to the second pickup, I started to think, oh, this is not intelligence. If I keep feeling and thinking about this, what happen is I will be creating more of this, because I've learned about secret, all that manifestation theory. So I stopped doing that. And then I become much more calmer, and I go to that second pickup, no problem. The third order, I cannot find the seller, I cancel it, that's okay. So at the end, I only delivering two order, which what I truly want in the first place, and I'll be able to go back home early, because that's what I want to focus on. Maybe the distance is higher because I am impatient at the beginning, but after I become patient, I've become I try to generate peace, create peace within me. What happened is the event that is undesirable for me in the first place has become an event which is I truly desire. So that's the story of it. The thing is, we need to be aware. It's easy in our day to day, we being lost in talks. We simply don't check of how we're feeling. So the exercise to do this is actually simple. We can do this 100 times. The more you do this, the more you become aware, and the more you creating or broadcasting the signal, the energy that you want to attract all that things that you desire in your life, and not pushing away, not giving mixed signal, not wanting different thing, but sending a different signal. If you do this, the universe is simply like, your wish is my command. So the moment you send that mixed signal, you get the mixed results. That's the truth. And back to the exercise that we want to do is to interrupt the pattern of your thinking, to start asking yourself a question: what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking right now. The moment you start to saw all this chatter in your mind, you bring it back to the present moment, the now moment. And the more you interrupt this, the more you bring it back, all of your thinking, that using the memory in the past to project in the future. The moment you stop doing that, bring it to the present moment every time, what happen is you can generate the feelings and the thoughts that you want. And if it's coherent, then the things that you want out there will be quicker to meet you, because it's currently waiting patiently for you to match the vibration. After you matching the vibration, it will come to you. So that's a beautiful thing. And I want to do more of this, because I've noticed the changes. This food delivery is it's just a simple goal that I set for this month. I want to make 120 orders, but only for this month. I will never do this next month onwards. It's just my experiment, because the food delivery requires a lot of patience, because you go to pick up things, sometimes it's not ready yet, then you have to wait. Sometimes the moment you want to get it delivered, the receiver is not there, and sometimes the location is wrong. So it's in a way train myself to become much more patient. So to summarize, we have to be aware of what we're thinking, what we're feeling, make sure that it's coherent. To do that is simply by interrupt your pattern of thinking to ask yourself what you're feeling, what you're thinking at that moment, and bring back the talk. Maybe you at that time you're thinking about the future, start worrying, or you're thinking about the past and you're being depressed. Stop doing that. Bring it back to the present moment and be in the moment. Focus on the moment and focus on your heart to generate all that beautiful emotion, or what we call elevated emotion. And then when your thinking is coherent, it will be magical.